Hello everyone. I want to welcome you back to Kathy's Creole Kitchen. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now, and today we're going to make something really wonderful. We're going to make Italian walnut cookies. And the first thing we're going to do is we have 3 cups of walnuts, and I'm going to pulse them in the mini processor with the sugar to get a coarse crumbly mixture. So I'll give you the ingredients first. We have 3 cups of shelled walnuts, and I have a little extra to put on top of the cookies. This is 3 cups of walnuts, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar for rolling the cookies in, and 2 egg whites. We take the yolks out. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some of these walnuts in here with some of the sugar. And we're going to try to pulse it down. We're gonna just get them nicely mixed. I'm doing this backwards. I'm not used to using this backwards like this. So let's get this. Let's pulse it. See how they look nice and crumbly? Wonderful. Looking good. Okay. So we got that portion done. We're gonna take it out and put it to the side here. Not much of a smell, but it tastes really good. So have you guys been making the recipes that I post for you? Because there's quite a few, there's over 100. And I'm always looking for different recipes that we can make together. You can make for your family, see if they like it. So let's try it. It's real simple. Just have to, and you want it to be coarse like that. You don't want it too ground up, because if you chop walnuts too much in a processor, it'll turn to walnut butter, and we don't want that. So there we go. We got a coarseness to it. Pour it back in here so you can see it. See how it looks? Nice and coarse. Take that out of there. And that one too. So the next step will be is that we're going to put this in the mixer. Pour it all in the mixer. We're going to get the egg whites. I need to beat the egg whites. Sorry, I forgot to get my whisk. Got my little whisk. I'm gonna beat the egg whites. So we're gonna get these in here in the mixing bowl with the walnut mixture, the walnuts and sugar. And so we're just gonna pour that in there like that. We're gonna put this down and we're gonna blend it just until wet. That's all you gotta do. Just blend it a little bit till it gets wet. Okay, see, it's real simple. Alrighty, wonderful. But I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna go get some gloves because I forgot to get my gloves. I don't wanna touch the cookie dough with my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my gloves. Let me get my gloves on. Well, I tore it, but it's not torn the hand for it. So I have my pan here. The oven has been preheating at 350 degrees. I have a parchment paper lined pan. And I'm going to, as soon as I can get this glove on, I don't know what's going on with me today. So here we go. It's all moistened up together. Take that off. And this is what it looks like. So it's a coarse mixture like this. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna make little balls with it. Just like so. Just roll it up. Roll it in the powdered sugar. just like this. I'm gonna get it nicely coated. I'm gonna put it on the pan. We're gonna do that with several of them. So let me get them made and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I have them all rolled on the pan and dipped in the powdered sugar. Now I'm gonna take a walnut and press into each one like so. You just press it to press the cookie down, just like that. Each one, just press it down. It's gonna be like a little pillow for the walnut. You just take each one and press it down in there. Each one gets their own little whole walnut. It's gonna crack apart a little, but that's okay. Put our little walnuts in it, just like that. It's really a delicious, delicious treat. I know it seems super easy and you're thinking, how could this be so good if it's so easy? Well, sometimes it just works out that way in our favor. So you see how I made the little pillow cushions with each walnut? Let me get in here and get some. Those are like little halves. Let me get in here and get some more walnuts out of here. Okay. Get in there, press it in. And it's gonna give it like a little cracked appearance. That's it right there. So then you just pop it in a 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we check it out and see how they taste. So the oven is 350 degrees. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes because it says 10 to 12 minutes. And you can notice it, you'll be able to see it if it's done. So let's let it bake for 10 to 12 minutes. And when it's done, I'll pull it out and we'll give it a bite. And while I got you here, also, make sure you're telling your friends about Kathy's Creole Kitchen because there's some marvelous recipes on there that are absolutely 100% authentic Creole recipes. And every now and then I will incorporate different recipes into the Creole Kitchen because, you know, that's what we do. We cook different things. So I want you to tell your friends about Kathy's Creole Kitchen on YouTube. Ask them to subscribe to my page. You guys cook the recipes and let me know how they came out. But for now, I'm gonna get off and let the cookies bake and I'll get right back with you. Okay, the timer is going off. It's time to get these cookies out the oven. There they are, looking so beautiful. And another little thing I forgot to mention, they are naturally gluten-free. So this is a great little quick dish for someone who likes cookies and can't necessarily have the gluten. So this is how they look, but we have to let them cool for 5 minutes before we can taste them. So I'm gonna let them cook for 5 minutes. This is how they look. They look wonderful. They smell wonderful and they taste wonderful. You know, the Italian, the way they say it in Italian is dolce de noche. So these are Italian walnut cookies and it's gonna take 5 minutes for them to cool for us to test them. So I'll get right back to you. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. So I'm gonna put them on a plate. They're kind of delicate cookies until they completely cool. So we're gonna put a layer of them on the plate and leave the others on there. And I just wanted to show you how pretty they are. So let's take a bite, show you how the bottom looks. Bottom is done nicely. Oh my goodness, it was so good. So good and gluten-free. So by all means, excuse me, talking about food in my mouth. Make this for your family for the holidays. It is a wonderful, wonderful recipe. 4 little ingredients, and you saw how little time it takes. All it takes is 3 cups of walnuts, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 egg whites, and 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. And that's it. And you have a wonderful, quick, easy, gluten-free dessert. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Please join me next time. Continue to follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my page. And please make the recipes and let me know how they turned out. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. See you next time.